Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, Ghost Man at my CAPITAN home base. It's not early in the morning. It's probably around 10-ish, I think. But anyway, this is my casita, my ram, and my patio. And there's my sitting spot. I've been sitting there having my green tea and my dark chocolate almonds, but that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is tweaking the diamond or polishing the diamond. I'll show you a few things I've got done. Just a few. These are just what I call tweaks. You know what I mean? Just kind of tweaking it a little bit. Some of you may recall that there was a big old post laying right there by this post on the ground, had wire wrapped all around it. Well, yesterday, in a fit of passion, I came out here with my old wire cutters that I had on the farm in Kennedy, Texas in the 1950s. I still have them, and they work. So what I did was I cut that wire all the way down that way, and I'll show you what I took off. Because I hauled it over here to the junk pile, which at some point I'll have somebody come and haul this stuff off, maybe, and maybe not. But anyway, see that big old post there with that wire wrapped all around it? That is what was laying beside that other post where I cut the wire. Now it's gone. This big old bag of solid concrete was up under my shed over here, and I rolled it over here, got it out of the way. That's two. And this is Cody's work here. He put little piles of dirt. Rather than having one big pile, he put a bunch of little piles. Sharp. But anyway, what else have I done? I'll show you. Just little things. And I also have 42 bricks left over. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinning on it. Now, what we have here, as you can see, this PV pipe sticking out of the ground, and that thing there, I've already dug it up. That was covering a water spigot. It was buried about 2/3 of the way under the ground, and with a shovel and a brick, it made a fulcrum, like this, and pried it out. I pried each side all the way around till I got that out of the ground. So that's out of the way, that's done. And then this thing here, with my muscles here, I'm just going to try to break it off. Okay, watch this. Yeah, I did it. No, what it is, as you can see, I've already done it. You see that serrated edge there? What I did to get it out, I didn't have a drill. I didn't have a saw to saw it off. So if you see, I drilled 3/8 inch holes all the way around. I dug down in the ground, about 6 inches below the top of the ground. And then I drilled holes all the way around it. And then I had a little saw, like a knife, with a serrated edge. And I just I connected the dots. And then that's it. Took about half an hour. So that takes care of that. So that's out of the way. So now we've got those two things done. And then my next project is what? Well, this dirt. I've got my bucket there already. I'm thinking about I'll just move it a bucket at a time. I'm not going to go buy a wheelbarrow. That's out because I don't have any place to put it and I don't need one. So what I'll do, I'll just do about, 4 or 5 buckets a day, maybe 6. And that'll take about 3 or 4 days to get that out of the way, the dirt. And then this board's laying here because when it rains, this ground, this mud or this black dirt, like over there where they dug put in the new water line, that is, it is sticky stuff. It's like black gumbo. So I'm going to have to do something. And what I'm really thinking about doing, well, I'm not really sure yet. I'm thinking about maybe just have somebody bring in a load of gravel and just kind of spread it with the dump truck, just kind of dump it. As they can pull with they raise the thing up, or like this, however, anyway, they kind of dump as they go and just let them put a nice little deal all the way around there and use my rake and my shovel and just spread it out, maybe put about 2 inches on top there to keep me from walking around in that mud or driving on that mud. That's just a thought. Will I do that? I'm not sure. Just sitting here thinking, guys. There's old Matilda. Yep, that old gal comes in handy, but she's a real trashy old thing. She goes hanging out, and if you put her out by the street, it's 50-50 whether she's coming back. And there's the miraculous fence that I did. I'm so proud of that, I could just spit. And it ain't nothing, you know what I mean? But when you do something yourself, a little project, because I thought I was going to have to buy some 2x4s and all that stuff, and buy new, put in a whole new cedar fence and all that stuff. To do that little section of cedar fence right there, you might as well just say $1,000. Okay, that's 60 feet. Yeah, and then to repair all that, I'm not going to do any of that. But having said that, guys, just giving you a heads up on a little polishing the diamond here. This is really nice, though. See, I'll be quiet for a minute and let you hear the dove. And that's a dove. That's a white-winged dove. They're big dove. But isn't this nice? It's coming along nicely. And now they've got those trees removed behind me there. It's just so wide open with those trees gone, man. I mean, that is just so nice of them. Perfect timing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then what will I do for shade in the summer? Well, the plan is, since this lot faces, it's a rectangle, the front faces north, the back faces south, that edge there is west. Now you can see I've got a few trees up in here, big old good ones, and probably through June this will be shaded pretty good over here in this area. But then when you get to July, August, what happens is the sun, it'll be here in here about June, and then July, August over here. And so, but the shade from the RV is my plan to cover the patio when I'm sitting out at beer 30, because I'll be able to sit out nicely at that time. But if that doesn't work, then I'm going to get one of those umbrella shades and stick it in the ground or do something. But having said that, guys, looking good, ain't it? I mean, it's so nice, man. I'm just so glad it all worked out. Nice little town, 1,600 people, 6,300 feet, and ain't much going on here, man. Hardly any traffic on this street at all. I think there's probably 10 cars a day, or 10 cars in a 24-hour period. Is that a problem? No. But anyway, guys, I'll let you see the sky while I end the video. Anyway, from Capitan, New Mexico, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? You know why. It doesn't cost you a penny. Also, I started something new. It's a PayPal thing. It's a link to PayPal in the deal. It's a PayPal Me link. You just click on it and it takes you to my account at PayPal, and then you can do whatever you want to. That's for you guys that were talking about Patreon and all these other things. And you don't need to do it if you don't want to. I mean, if you choose to, that's your choice. But I'm fine. Anyway, guys, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. Keep your health. Whatever it takes to keep your health. And stand guard at the door of your mind. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.